guys, we're gonna go do some leaves finally. I've been all day working on lawnmower. This is my setup: grasshopper, Husqvarna, and the leaf wagon. All right, we're gonna go. We got a guy coming. I got a lot of leaves there at this house, mainly in the front yard and over there. Let's top these up in the front yard first. Oh yeah. Alrighty guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting my lawnmower ready. We're gonna chip up some sticks. I'll turn down this volume on this thing video. Ooh, that's really low. Oh, I did over here. I'm recording now. My voice talk over. I don't know where I'm at though. I'm to the left side of the screen. I'm gonna come in at the right there by the house. And about right now, here I come, right now. I'm coming somewhere right there. I'm right there, come on now. I don't know why I can't figure out how to get my volume, turn that motor down a little bit. There we go. Alright. Turn that lawnmower down a little bit so you guys can hear me talking. I guess. I don't know if this will mess up the whole thing or not, but I'm hoping it just turns down the mower. We'll see. Alright, what I'm doing here is I'm going to run over all these leaves and mulch them up a little bit so they'll fit in the leaf wagon. If you look right back there by that tree, I got my Husqvarna back there with the leaf wagon on the back of it. And I'm just going to run over them. It's a little after 10 o'clock at night, and I'm doing this voiceover, so I'm a little pretty tired. I've been up since 6:30 in the morning, and I'm pretty tired, but we'll get this here talk over done. Man, look how far that thing blows them leaves out. It's going about 3 mowers wide. Does a hell of a job. But this is the way I figured. I used to do leaves different ways, and this is the best way I came across to get them done, to make it look really good. And this is the easiest way for me anyway. It's blowing, the wind's blowing a little bit too. That's kind of a pain, but I don't care. I think some of them might even blowed out the street. Whoops. But yeah, this is the way we do it. I had a hell of a day today. I was trying to get my mowers, none of them would run right. This morning when I went out this morning, I spent half the day getting my lawnmowers to run right. It was ridiculous. They just had too much water all up in the motors and stuff from the 4 inches of rain we had. But and my ferrets kept dying on me. Last week my ferrets kept dying on me and stuff, but I figured out up there by the fuel pump, there's a vacuum line that runs to the valve cover to the fuel pump, and that vacuum line had some cracks in it. I got a new line to put on it. We may put that on tomorrow or something, make a little video putting that vacuum line on and fixing my pump. I kind of got my pump on there a little wrong right now because I took a line off of a Kohler motor and I tried to fit on this Briggs. It works kinda, but it's not quite right. I'm gonna take it back off and I'll take that, put it back on that Kohler motor. It's just a used Kohler motor I had in the shop, but it did get it running. But I ended up not using it. I just used this grasshopper and my Husqvarna. My Husqvarna is my leaf mower, really. The grasshopper did a good job of mulching them up, though, for me. These are my two leaf mowers this year. I'll be running over them the first pass with the grasshopper, and then the second pass I'll be sucking them up with the leaf wagon, which I'll do that here in a little bit on these leaves right here that I just went over. We'll be there was a lot right there because I blew them all out of that driveway into the yards. I went over them 3 times, I guess. The rest of them I only went over once, the rest of the yard. But they went in the wagon. It looks pretty damn good. When I get to the end of this, I'll show it. You'll see it on this video, actually. Follow while I'm talking to you. Then I'll tell you again with the video, because I won't be talking. I'm only going to talk during while these mowers are running around. But, yeah. I had a pretty good time doing that yard, actually. This customer here is like number 6 on my list. On their customer number. I think they're number 6 or something like that. They're really low on the totem pole. But, now we're on the long stretches right here. It goes from front to the back of their property, which is right back there by where that big, maybe a little past that big tree. It's way back there. Quite a ways back there. I mean, it's not real far, but I think it's probably about 150 feet from here. Is about how deep them lots are right there, I think. I'll be turning around right there, and I'm coming back. That yard, it's pretty good. It has a little bit of weeds in it, in the back mainly. But they're looking pretty good right now. The fescue and bluegrass is coming up. I was almost blowing that into the neighbors, but it was getting right on the edge. I had it turned down coming up through there a little bit. But right there, I'd give her some gas and cutting it up a little bit better. But I had it turned down a little bit coming back. I didn't want to blow it, but I ended up going over there later with the leaf wagon and getting that sucked up pretty good over there. I got it all the way over there. I like the way the house is made with the brickwork out front. That's pretty neat, I think, that wall. I should do that with my house. Make me a little wall out there that I can walk behind. That's an idea. That's a neat idea to do with my front. I was wanting to put some kind of front porch on the house. It would be pretty neat to do a brick front porch like that, probably. Where those things are on that house. I like the way that house is done. I wonder how hard that is to do that. We may have to figure out a way to do that. That'd be fun to do. And then put a little tin roof going out across it. Or maybe some windows in it. Seal it in. Like a breezeway. But anyway, that grasshopper is doing a real good job. That's a 26 horse Briggs & Stratton with a 52-inch cut. That mower right there is a 125, I think it's called. Grasshopper, or 126. It's a 126. And you can get a 60, that mower will handle a 60-inch deck. It's got the exact same motor, more or less, as my Ferris. And it's got a 61-inch deck on it. But I can buy a 60-inch fit on that if I wanted to. It's running a 52 right now, but I'm not going to buy another one because I use that to get in some backyards that the Ferris won't fit in. I'm about to change to the other side yard because when I go back up on this next stretch, I go around the house and then it's going to flip right back over and I'm going to grab that camera. I don't know if I talk on there or not. I'm going to have to pause my talking here and we might get back with you here in a minute on this voice talk over. That makes me madder than hell. Switch to another damn. It stopped my recording. Now I got to do another one. This is a whole nother recording to start all over again. I guess that's all right. Makes me mad that I did that though. So now I don't know what's going on. I hope I ain't recording two of them, but whatever. Yeah, you guys are riding with me. You guys go for a little ride. Man, I'm tired. I must got tired today working on all that stuff. I did some mechanic work on those mowers and on my Husqvarna, my my air cleaner needed. I put a new air breather on my Husqvarna and cleaned the carburetor out. I don't know what was going on with that thing, but now it's running pretty decent. It did pretty good. You'll see it here in a little while sucking up. I'm going backwards here because I didn't want to blow it over to over toward the house. It would have blew it clear into the house and out in the driveway again, and I'm trying to keep it away from that area. Trying to keep it out over there so I can get it with my Husqvarna in the leaf wagon. Now I'm putting the camera down on the ground, I think, so you guys can watch me. Yeah, that's what I did. See you guys later. I'm about done with I just got a little bit left right there to do, and then we'll get on the leaf wagon. Yeah, we will. That's doing a really good job of cutting leaves up, though. I'll be back at this yard probably 2 or 3 more times before summer gets here for mowing season. Through the winter, they call me once in a while. I'll have to do it before Thanksgiving, then I'll have to do it again before Christmas if there ain't snow on the ground. If there's snow, I'll be over there doing their driveway. And if you guys are my customers out there and you ain't letting me know about wanting to do your driveway, you better let me know quick because I'm making my list. And I don't want to do too many. I just want to do I usually only do around 10. And I think I'm going to do the gym this year. Oh, my camera fell over. I'm loading her up on the truck now. And when I load it up, I'm going to put it up on there sideways. It makes me have about at least a foot, maybe a foot and a half more space because it's about 6 or 8 feet long and it's only 5 feet wide. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there. I think it's about 80 inches long or 72 inches long, but it's only 52 inches wide, so I put it on that way. Give me more space. This hair could have been chopped up a little better. Hopefully I won't clog up my hose here. So we'll see if we can get her done. If this thing will start. I had a lot of trouble with this today. Alright, guys. There we go. We're gonna get some, what the hell am I doing? I think that thing was, the blade is hitting it or something. I think there might have been another piece of metal underneath my deck, actually, from my ramp on my trailer, probably. Some of that damn wire mesh on my trailer ramp, I think, came off, was hung up underneath on my blade. And it sounded ding, 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 ding when I started it. How come I can't hear my mower running? Maybe it's that's weird. I'm gonna see what's going on over here with the volume. Well, I don't know what's going on. Everything just stopped on me. There we go. It says it's at 75%. How come I can't hear it, boss? I hope my recording thing is working right. It's weird. I think it's all jacked up. We're gonna stop this and we'll just let it keep going. Maybe my recording's gonna record getting it loud enough. We don't have to hear the mower. I think it'll work later though. I don't know why it ain't making any noise. Let me hit this right here and see if it does any different. Oh, it made an X. It should be making noise. Aggravating me. Oh, it is making noise. I got my headphones plugged into the computer. That's what's going on. Couldn't hear it because I had it on, didn't have it on my head. Now I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. There we go. That's a lot better. Anyway, this thing does a pretty good job. You can see it blowing leaves. See, I'm going around the outside edge of it a little bit right there. I thought I went around the outside edge. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, I did that with the grasshopper. Except for right there at this one edge of the yard. I don't get all the leaves, but I get like 75% of them, I'd say. I get 75% of the leaves, and some of them are on the ground, but I really don't care. A few leaves, this whole yard's going to be covered in leaves again anyway in a week, and probably in 2 days. It looked good when I left, though. You'll see it here in a little while. I got a pretty good hunk of leaves coming out of that tube going into that trailer right now. This is the, it's actually just fun for me to be doing this. It's really, I'm having a blast. It's just fun to blow them leaves into that trailer. Kind of like a farmer with a silage cutter. I'm blowing leaves in there like a silage cutter is blowing corn, you know, when they're cutting silage. That's where I got the idea on just blowing it in from farmers and their silage wagons. I got that idea of just, why can't I just blow it in there with my lawnmower like that? And this is the best setup I've had. I love it. It works pretty good. I love it so much I might marry it. Oh, now I'm getting tired. It's 11:15 now almost. And you got Dr. Paul on the lawnmower there blowing up some leaves into the leaf wagon. I call it the leaf wagon because it's my I got that name from the John Wayne movie, The War Wagon. I named this after the War Wagon on John Wayne movie. This is my leaf wagon though. I just call it the leaf wagon. But used to have like a reducer on the end of it there right before it went into the trailer. And it was like a full choke on a 12 gauge shotgun, you know, it kind of reduced it down and it made it go in there a little harder. But I took it off and it kept getting plugged up. And having it wide open works the best. These leaves here were a little damp too because it just got done raining a day ago or so. And they worked pretty good. There was a lot less dust. That's one good thing about the rain. There was a lot less dust. And I don't know, it was so dry out, I guess it just soaked it right up anyway. You couldn't tell it by the ground hardly. It was pretty dry. Pretty soaked up. But anyway, see, it just follows me wherever I go, that little leaf wagon. I'm filling her. I got it to it was probably about half full whenever I was done with this yard. But, yeah. It's just going back and forth and sucking up. And I just was, I used to go around trying to get every single leaf off the ground and go back over and over it and everything. But now I just kind of go over it, makes me stripes. And what I get, I get. What I don't. I tell people I ain't going to get every leaf. So I get like 75% of the leaves and it looks way better. Look at the neighbor's yard over there. That's what their yard almost looked as bad as that. Right through there, it did look that way. There was that many leaves on there. So it'll look that way again, too, because after a little bit here, I'll show you guys the leaves up in the... Oops, you hear that little noise there? That was blades. I don't know if they're hitting that thing or if I got something. It might be the deal hanging on the front. I might have to check that out tomorrow. See what them blades are hitting. Might be a wire up underneath there or something. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just holding my camera funny. Oh, I'm showing you guys the yard. What it's looking like. And it did look like that over there. You see where I went on it. See, it's a lot less leaves there where I went because they're in the wagon. I blew them into the wagon, you know. I'm just getting your views. Look at that yard over there. That thing's a mess. It's looking a lot better than it did, though. What do you guys think about my leaf wagon setup here that I use to do leaf? This is like the third year for that wagon. And this mower, this is what I keep that Husqvarna around for. That Husqvarna's it's almost up to 900 hours. It's got 800 and some hours, I can't remember, but I think it's getting close to 900. And it's the same motor. I replaced one of the head gaskets on one side. It's got a V-twin, 27 horse Kohler command on it. And that's a hell of a motor. It's done a pretty dang good job. I've used it. I've only changed the oil in it maybe twice. I think once actually. I just add oil to it. It gets a little low. But I know dang good well I've only put one oil filter on it since I've owned it. I think it's out of warranty anyway. It's got almost 900 hours and it's, 7 years old. See, I had Big Blue running a lot of times, real good. And that one, Big Blue and that one used to be my main mowers. But now my main mowers are now my main mowers are the Grasshopper and the Ferris. And I just keep this one around for leaf jobs. Yeah, I do it for the league, brothers. Where am I on this yard? I'm in the backyard right now, right behind the house. I think. Yeah, I'm behind the house now. I'm going back and forth the shorter part there. Yeah, I just started. I'm right behind the house here. I still got behind the house part, and then I got to go out front and do the front yard. I don't know if I record that whole thing or not, though. We'll have to see here in a little bit. See if I'm recording or not. I may put my camera down here in a minute and make it easier on myself. We'll see what happens here. If I put my camera down, I'll stop recording. Let's see, I'm coming up to a split in my movie thing here. We'll see what happens. I may put my camera down. Not sure what I'm going to do. If it keeps going, I'll keep talking. If it don't, you won't hear me no more. No, I'm still recording. I'm just going to hop on over here, I guess. I need to change that volume on here because it's louder than hell. There. Turn it down to 50. 50-50. I'm on the long straightaways now. Oh no, I didn't have to go all the way down because there wasn't no leaves on that back part of the yard. They were just a little ways past the house, so these ain't as far as when I was mowing with the grasshopper. Just a little bit better. I don't have to do all that. What the hell? Somebody must have dinged me on the Facebook or something. But there's my Husqvarna. It's got the same transmissions and everything in it. I've never done hardly any maintenance to it on that. Only thing I've really done is sharpen the blades. I need to look at that crap. But that thing leaves awesome stripes. That's my best striping mower. When I put my mulching kit on it, I made a mulching kit. I actually made the thing that goes onto the mower that the black tube hooks on that blows to the trailer. If you look at the side of it when it comes up here, I've welded all that up and made it fit that so I could hook a tube on there. That was quite a bit of work I did there. Quite a bit of thinking, having to make all that, get that on there where to fit. Check it out here when I come up. You'll see it maybe when I turn. See that box I made on the side of my mower? That I hook my tube to. I couldn't see it too good on that time, but it's real heavy duty steel and it ain't gonna ever wear out. But the same kind of metal, I made another dill that goes over it for mulching. I just took it off, put that on there today. Had to air up one of my tires on that trailer today. That's about all I did to get it running, and then the only thing I did have to put an air cleaner in it too, because the air cleaner was so dirty. It was horrible. The air cleaner has a top on it, a rubber top, and it was sucking that rubber top, trying to suck that whole air cleaner into the carburetor. I mean, it was bending it quite a bit. I neglected it because I didn't want to spend $25 for an air breather. It's stupid. You're better off spending a little money on stuff like that in the long run because you'll keep your mower a lot better. I should have replaced it. That was the original air cleaner. It might have been the second one, actually. I think it was the second air cleaner, but that thing's got 900 hours on it almost. It's right at it. It's about, I don't know. I looked at it today. I think it was 860 60 or 80 something. I don't think I'll even make it to 900. It might make it up to 9. I doubt it. I ain't gonna run no 20 hours on yards for leads, I don't think. But we'll see. I think that's about it there. I think I'm getting ready to load it up on the trailer here in a second. Yep. I'm gonna load her up on the trailer. And then we're gonna call it a day. No. I'm gonna load it up on this trailer and I'm gonna take you guys for a ride to the... I'm gonna go home with you and show you how to unload this thing. But I'll tell you all that here in a little bit anyway. Ooh, my thing really made a big jump. I'm gonna back that on there. I'm gonna call it good here, and I thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys could like and subscribe and help my channel out. Give me some more subscribers. That'd be awesome. And don't forget, when I get 1,000, I'm gonna give $100 to somebody. One of my subscribers, just a random subscriber. So I'll have to figure out how to give the money to you, but we can do it. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna load this up and we'll talk to you here in a little while. But I'll let you see. Keep watching because I'll show you how to unload this thing. Alright, I'm gonna let you go here now, and I'll be here in a minute talking to you on my video. I'll give you guys a quick look. There it is, finished product. We didn't try at the front very good because I just kept backing up the hill. I need to blow those steps off and the sidewalk one more time. Then I'm out of here. It'll look like that tomorrow. Haha. So we got all them leaves up there. We got to come here for a tree trimming job this week or next week. I guess this week's about over. All right, I'm gonna grab my blower, blow all that off, and I'll get back with you in the truck. Hammerman Lawns leaf removal. Look at that yard back there. I went over it the first time, one time with the grasshopper, and the second time with the Husqvarna and the leaf wagon. Alright, let's go show you how, when I get home, I'll show you how I unload it. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to unload this. I'm going to put all my mowers in tonight because I come out this morning and we've had like 4 inches of rain and none of them would start very good. They had too much water in the motors, on the motors and stuff. You get water on your coils and stuff like that, they don't want to start. They ground themselves out. But I had a hell of a time with my Husqvarna, and it's still not running quite right, but it did suck up a pretty good load of leaves. I'll show you what's in the wagon. That's all we got left after I chopped it up. It's mulched up pretty good like this.
But I'll go back there and show you how I unload it here. Alright, let's go see if we can get this thing put inside somewhere. At least it's got a roof over it, I guess. I gotta get my door put on there back of that better so I can drive in there with a lawnmower. Oh, put the other one. One of my big projects for the winter to get that trailer ready. I'd like to use that for a lot of my yards next year for mowing. I'm gonna put a cable assist, spring cable assist thing like a gorilla lift, and have it go up and down with a gate falls up and down. I don't know, next spring if I got the money I may buy me a 36 stand on and run a 36 and a 60 in there with that set up, and just keep my 52 grasshopper for backup. But because the 36 stand on would take less room up, then I can get me some hand tools and stuff in the front. So that's the plan anyway. Like all my weed eaters and stuff could be in there. That way if my truck breaks down, all I do is switch the trailer on the truck or something. Alright, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Appreciate everybody that watches my videos. And that was a pretty good leaf job. It turned out pretty good too, I thought. So, but I'm spitting a few things in the night because them two mowers and my Husqvarna didn't want to start this morning after that 4 inches of rain on them. And I haven't even started that one for a long time. I wish I had it going because that's a good leaf machine. But I don't know, I probably need to get it going and maybe sell it or something. I'd almost sell that and my little tractor and see if I can get enough money close to getting me a stand-on Chinese mini skid steer. One that you stand on. Alright, that's enough for that, but that's a whole nother ball game. Thanks for watching. Lord loves a working man, and the Lord be with you.